What is up, everyone? Today on Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures, I wanted to do truck talk. And the topic I wanted to talk about is an interesting one. Staying positive on the road and having a good attitude on the road. Because trust me, if you get negative out here and being on the road, driving 13, 10, whatever, you know, an extended amount of time, let's just say that, you can really get messed up there in the head. You need to always just like, and I get negative, I've gone negative, and it's not good. It's not good for anything, especially with such a random industry where you could be sitting out of nowhere. All of a sudden you made $800, $500, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Like, and then you could, sometimes you'll have bad times, but you need to keep your mind right. And now the reason too I thought this would be a good topic is because I see that detrimental to a lot of people who start their businesses and or are on the road in general, because people will talk to me, people will be all positive, all excited, they got their, you know, they're beginning it, and then like one thing goes wrong, or they're like, oh, I'm in a bad area, whatever the case may be. I had a deadhead. You hear it in their voice. I talk to a lot of people, I help a lot of people, and the reason I say that is because I hear it a lot, and I say you need to change your perception. You have freedom. Perception is stronger than reality. I live by that code. You have freedom. Now, if you perceive it, oh, I'm deadhead and this sucks, or relocating to a better area, you can think of it that way. I'm getting to a better area, and obviously I hate doing it too. I don't like it, but I look at the perception of like, well, I'm going somewhere else that's better than here. So let's see what happens. And it's a random industry. Now, a good example actually happened on this run. I have the perfect one. It was from the same broker, same customer even that I had the last time. And it was perfect. I'm like, okay, cool. They said, yeah, we got you. You're it. You got it. And it was later in the day because we had bidded on like 10, 15 things. And then it was like my favorite load too. That's why I don't get upset too when I don't get loads, because on to the next. That's the mentality I have. And so anyways, was still annoyed. I'm a human, but and then me and my wife are talking. We're both annoyed with the situation. They said we had it, but then they realized it was too, like, they didn't even look at the width. I said I have enough room, whatever. And then I go to my wife, I go, well, you know how this goes. It's such a random industry, because most of them weren't coming. So, and then we get one to South Dakota, which we made them pay us to go home too, deadheading. And we almost had one going to Chicago, but we got underbidded or whatever, outbidded, whatever. So, but that's how random it is. You never know. We ended up getting a better run. And another thing, I can see the negativity gets to people's decision makings. Like, you know, I've talked about this a lot on videos. Like, every decision you make is huge. Huge. Like, oh, am I going to take this one? Am I going to take that one? Where's this one going? But I notice when people are negative, I notice like they'll be like, and I didn't want that one, and I didn't want that one, and I didn't want that one. And it's like, if that's your mentality, it's not going to go far. Because then too, they'll be like, and then I ended up sitting there all night. It's like, well, I mean, you were saying you didn't want to do any of the loads. That's why I'm saying, like, having a positive mind frame. Okay, well, I'll take this one and I'm going to make some money. Let's go. You know what I mean? And then on to the next after that, as long as it's going to a good area. Like I say, that's the main thing I'm big on too. So all in all for this one, it's just keep that positive mind state, especially when you're starting out, because it's weird at first. It's weird, you know, it's foreign, but then you get used to that freedom and you love it. But you have to keep that positive mind frame. So that's essentially it, is because it's good for decision making. It's good for everything. I mean, let's just be honest. But that's it for this one. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. I'm just glad you're rocking with me, and that, you know, I'm hoping that you got something out of this. We got merch. Buy it if you want. Don't if you don't. Every penny is appreciated. Everyone have a blessed day, and oh yeah, keep hustling.